2, 3, 4.
Hey, beautiful sunshines. Welcome to another video by Vegan and Frodo. We are in France. We're actually in a town called Lyon. There's people coming in and out. I'm just sitting outside waiting for the host to let me in. Now for a few minutes. There's the bike stuff. There's my helmet. Had a pretty good day. Pretty sweet. 130, 140 over the last few days. I've been doing 140, 130 Ks. Feeling pretty good. It's been... Some days have been slightly hilly, but more or less it's been kind of flattish, so it's easier to do better Ks, well, more Ks rather, and kind of, how do you like my watch tan? I was liking my creases are like whiter than the actual skin, but it's all good. It's just a cyclist tan. So France, I love this country. I think it's so ridiculously beautiful. It is just, I love the architecture here. I will try to put in some videos here of just like different things that I've filmed and taken photos of. But basically all the towns I've been through, all the countryside. So obviously, as you know, I got into the country from Luxembourg border, and I've been just going south to the coast. I'll be on the coast maybe in like another couple of days, so it'll be like closer to the mountains. We'll be definitely like close to the Alps tomorrow, Valencia and so on. Oh, check out, do you see that cat? Oh no, just like over there. I don't know if you can see. So cool. Yeah, this is just like a random neighborhood in Lyon. It's doing pretty good. I have found France to be fairly reasonable so far, prices wise. Everything is in euros, but like in regards to food, in regards to easiness of fun, vegan food, you know, they have hummus, they have vegetables, fruits. Like what an amazing season to travel for France. A couple of days ago, I was riding through this bike path, and there was like there's literally plums everywhere, just like wherever you look, and they're all just so ripe. It was incredible. It was just like, oh. And like seriously, and it wasn't even like anybody's plums. They were just like wild everywhere along the path, and it was also like a sunset time. So the sun was setting, and because it's been like so crazy warm, like all the fruit is ripening up really well. So it just like the smell of that really fresh, like really ready to be eaten, what's the word? Basically a very, hello to sunshines. This lighting situation is not ideal. So is the noise, I know. Our previous video got interrupted because I was chatting to you, but then the Airbnb host basically walked out, and then there was like socializing and eating and washing of clothes and all that stuff, and then and then it was bedtime. Basically, let's talk. I've been in France for a few days now. Let's just have a little chat about the north and the middle of France, and then we'll talk more about the south of France, where we are right now, the Alps, we're heading towards Nice, we're heading towards like the south of France, like big, like with the ocean and everything. But this video, we'll just chat about the north and the middle. Oh, it's so noisy. It is like 8 p.m. The sun is still shining, which is pretty good. It has been like the last 2 days has been so hot. Like if it's 3 p.m. and it's 36, it means it's on the down. It's coming down, the temperature. Like it has been so hot, it's insane. Oh, but it's all good. I absolutely love the abundance of fruits and berries and all of that in the area. Like in the north and sort of halfway through the middle, there's a ton of plums. So there were like plums, beautifully ripe plums everywhere. And then I'm riding here. I've been riding like even today, and I keep trying to. Is this better? I know I keep like rotating. I'll try to stop. So there's plants everywhere, so beautiful. Sort of in the middle of the country, I noticed there was a lot of. Someone's there. I don't know what they're doing. They're like, see people are waving to you in the video. French people. There was all these vineyards. And there's a lot, so there's a ton of grapes and ripen up, crazy beautiful grapes. There's a lot of apples and pears just like along the road, and everything is just so ripe and beautiful and full of color. So I guess this crazy heat wave right now, everywhere I go there seems to be a heat wave. I remember how I went to America last year and there was like an insane heat wave hitting the places. So there's like a fire ban and everything here as well. There's loads of berries and things. I said I've gotten through like a few bushes. My legs look like they had a war with a cat. Like full of little cuts, little bruises. That's right, it's part of the adventure. So food wise, the little petrol stations kind of lack the abundance of food, but there's some food that you can sort of get away with. They're like biscuits and ice creams, and like occasionally there'll be like a fruit or something, or like some sort of other thing. Sorry, the things are like biting me because it's like the mosquito season, little flies and everything is like flying everywhere. Because I'm like all sweaty riding through the day, it's just like, it's been like, and it does take it all out of you when you're riding a whole day in the crazy hot weather. But I think I prefer that to riding in the rain. I absolutely love about France. There's obviously tons and tons of bakeries everywhere. I would say majority of them are not vegan, but you can also find vegan things. However, I have not really been on the hunt for vegan bakeries and vegan specific food places, but a really easy thing to do is obviously go to supermarkets. There is a couscous salad, there's only a couple of euros. There is loads of fruits and veggies, there's hummus, there's wraps, there's sandwiches, there's loads and loads of different things that you can eat. Like this is Europe, this is France, there's a lot of food available, and there's a lot of good big supermarkets on the way because there's a lot of towns everywhere. Definitely loving the crazy insane hydration thing that is going on, that is so important right now. Like I think everywhere in Europe it's insanely hot. Like even in Russia I hear people like talking about this crazy heat wave. So that's all good, and I'm excited that we get into the ocean. We'll be heading into Nice tomorrow, and actually the town that we're staying in tonight, I'm still like 40 k's away from it, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. There'll be ocean there too. It's been hilly, it's been hot, but yeah, I absolutely love the architecture in all the different towns, and especially in the little villages like you ride through, and it's just so picturesque, so very unique, very beautiful, and it just, yeah, like I love that. Like I want to stop at every house basically and take a photo. The closer we're getting to the water, the closer we get to the Italian border. So I really am getting like an Italian vibe, people talking more with their like hands, and there's a lot more like little pizza on wheel, little carts, and just like, I don't know, I'm getting like even the nature. Like I always think, when I think of Italy, I always think of those really long really long trees. I forgot the name for them in English, but like it's like one of those ones, those longer ones you see over there. Picture, like not picture, the real ones, like the long piney type trees. If you're Russian, it's kiparis. And that's kind of, I'm getting that sort of idea right about Italy, like when I'm thinking Italy in the nature, just in the country. So I'm thinking like fields and fields of orchards, wineries, and loads of those trees in a row, and beautiful crazy sunsets. The sunsets have been pretty incredible. So I feel like it does take a lot out of you, like all this cycling and stuff. But some of you may not know, or some of you do. My boyfriend has joined me for the last few weeks. Well, like for the last 2 weeks of the 8 weeks that I'm traveling. So he's been here for a few days. So like, I mean, obviously he's not right here with me, but he is driving to different places along the way, and basically, yeah, we hang out when we cross paths. But that has been really helpful, just kind of getting rid of the bags, because it has been like definitely in the Alps. And we went to Hughes, the little section for the stage for the Tour de France, and that is just like absolute like insanity of 10 to 13% climb non-stop for like freaking 30 k's. It's just, yeah, it looked manic. But you know, one of these days. Anyway, I should get going. I have quite a few Ks to cover today. I have a lot more stuff to do. Done 120. Oh, only 120. How dare am I being lazy? I swear it's hot. And here. Okay. I'm going. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. And you feel like you are accomplishing things you want to be accomplishing, or at least giving it your best shots. And even if you're not fully doing everything, doing most of it, and be happy about that. Lots of love to you guys. Thanks for watching another video. I'll see you again soon. Bye.